What I like best about being part of the Foreign Service is I get to do my job in lots of really different places. So before coming to Boston, we were in Tanzania in East Africa. And there I spent quite a lot of time dealing with the issue of Somali piracy. I spent time over in Zanzibar doing some work with police and some consular work over there too, and a lot of time out in the interior of the country, which is amazing to drive through safari parks, and on your way to work you see a giraffe. So that kind of diversity. And before that I was in Guatemala, so I got to do my job in Spanish, and I was doing work there around gang culture and what the UK and Europe can do to counter that problem in our countries and to help Central America with that issue too. So there's huge diversity of work with the constant thread of representing the UK and promoting British interests overseas. Well, what worked for me was to have some international experience before I joined the Foreign Service. So it is possible to join straight from university, but a lot of the people that have stayed successfully in the Foreign Service went out and did something else first. So when you come to the Foreign Service, you bring an understanding of what it's like, you know, going into a new culture for the first time, maybe working in a different language, living and working with people that have very different values and backgrounds from you. So picking up a bit of what it means to work in international context, I think, is a really good starting point to get you into the Foreign Service. I had a sort of road to Damascus moment, actually. I started off working in international development. I have a master's degree in health promotion, and I was working for the Aga Khan Foundation in Pakistan. And while I was there, I met a British diplomat, and we had been trying to get some curriculum changes adopted nationally through the work that we'd been doing and our understanding about how to work with children around health education issues. And we'd got no traction with government. It had been very frustrating. And I met this diplomat, and she said to me, "Oh, I'm meeting the Minister for Education tomorrow. Can I put in a word for you?" And it was sort of, it brought home to me the fact that working for governments can give you that access, and you can actually be very effective. And you know, I'm not knocking NGO work at all, and I spent many years doing that and enjoyed it very much. But in terms of that sort of bit of influence, I thought it was really inspiring and very rewarding to be able to make that kind of change through my work.